Just to preface, I hate kids. It's usually not personal unless they're little shits, but yeah. Let's just say I'm an easy one to marry. Okay. I'm gonna stop, I'm sorry. I'm never going to have children. My mom says, never say never. I say, yeah, okay, I'm unlikely to ever have children. She rolls her eyes, I roll mine. Family, am I right? But we still say goodbye smiling. The realist in me knows not to waste time daydreaming about passing my curls on to my daughter as my mother did to me. Or buying her a sloth onesie because if I can't have a real sloth, might as well teach her about cosplay young. I won't think about the names that taste like the sweetest Arnold Palmer rolling from my tongue. Saoirse, which was nearly my own and far too pretty to waste. Hatchleen, which looks like Caitlyn but isn't. God knows I'd rather she confuse potential lovers than actually have them. The last thing I want to have in common with my baby girl is tattooed forearms to cover the cuts from a 2 a.m. drunken love nest. She would deserve so much more than me. And my son, he wouldn't be a dreamboat. He'd heal heavily hurting, hopeless hearts with his crinkled, chocolate hazelnut eyes. Growing up with me, he'd know how terror can tear someone apart because his mom only shaved with one razor blade and never seemed to have smooth skin afterward. I'm never going to have children. My mom says, you might change your mind. I mumble some incoherent suicide diatribe. No child of mine will be orphaned thanks to mommy's messed up head. My lack of breath won't beat their spirits to death. I won't make them question God because I know He loved them more than I ever could. The Jesus part of my heart says I would be a good parent. I teach my kids that gender is a fucking myth. I could care less if my daughter is in pants or a dress. My son could paint his nails as long as he cleaned his room. They would get to choose who they believe they'll be. I wouldn't have a sex talk with them. I'd probably accidentally on purpose forget to lock my room and they'd come stumbling in asking for juice just to be horrified by mommy's naked friend in front of their eyes. And when they're brave enough to ask mom what the fuck was going on, I'll grab some produce to put a condom on, not because it's educational, purely for my own amusement. But those children won't come from me, and honestly, it's just because the thought of having children makes me sick, and if I had to choose between children or a sloth, I know what I'd pick.